to be gutted by a bear. Overall, the series was hailed equal parts masterpiece of cinematography and downer. And that's why I'm proud to release my new 10 DVD series, Animals of Earth Happy Endings. With clever editing and visual effects, this time every animal walks away a winner. Let's take a look. Here we have a cheetah sneaking up on a tiny rabbit cooling itself by the local watering hole. The cheetah prepares to pounce, and then we cut away to this delightful waterfall with the caption, "The cheetah proceeded to walk the rabbit home." Here's one more. This baby puffin has wandered away from its mother and towards a pit full of boa constrictors. I should add the puffin is quite lost. As you can see, the boas have recognized the fluffy intruder. The puffin cries out for its mother, and a shower of colorful red balloons fills the entire screen, obscuring what we can only assume is an impromptu party. Whoops, there's a chunk of bloody beak. Back to the editing bay with that one. If you'd love a highly edited version of nature where nothing bad ever happens, try Animals of Earth Happy Endings today. Coming soon, natural disasters in reverse, or the hungry volcano that gobbled up all the lava. Cheers! Damn it, this tea's gone cold.
A tip from Binge Pipe. To prepare for this trivia game, we recommend reading all of the encyclopedias.
Hi, I'm Sam. I've lived in this quaint New England town my whole life, which maybe isn't that long to you per se, but to me it's a lifetime. Maybe when you're coming...
Binge Pipe will honor the terms of the bet and present You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe, if you're listening to this, it's already too late.
Hello, I'm Cookie Masterson, and I'm not here to replace your dad. I'm just here to read some trivia questions. Okay, buddy? Just the two of you? Oh, I hope you two made a friendly wager. I love friendly wagers. They're honestly my favorite kind of wagers. Okay, let's not waste any more time.
Time for question one.
To get started, nougat feuds. You know, the weird thing about the novel, The Three Musketeers, is there's a fourth musketeer wandering around that book, and it's time we started talking about it. If the musketeer left out of the umbrella term Three Musketeers angrily trademarked their own candy bar, what could they call it? Lumiere's Nutlog, the Porthos Peanut Chew, Maurice's Milky Way, or D'Artagnan's Date Bar? Let's see who got it. Here it is, the wrongest answer. D'Artagnan is pretty much the star of the Three Musketeers, but he spends the whole book as Musketeer number 4. The Three Musketeers in the title stands for Porthos, Huey, and Martin Short.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Here's one I like to call Killer Micah. Imagine the hip-hop duo Run the Jewels ran barefoot over a bunch of diamonds, destroying their feet but inspiring a song. Which of the following lyrics would not reference a traditional cut diamond shape? My feet are a mess, these cuts are princess, loss of blood is common, the cuts are almond. Through the pain I'm pushing, my cuts are cushion, or So what'd you pick? Almond is actually a popular fingernail shape, but not used to describe a diamond.
Why don't we do it with three?
Up next, mixtapes and marmalade. And what goes with that better than a dis or dat? I'm gonna list 7 things, and for each one, you tell me if it's something that happened to Paddington Bear in the delightful family film Paddington 2, something that happened to rapper Lil Wayne in real life, or both. Don't think too hard, I'm only giving you a few seconds to decide between Paddington, Lil Wayne, or both. And you're both doing this together, so focus up. Here it comes. Orleans. Raised by his Aunt Lucy. Worked as a window cleaner. Went to prison. Saying I am not a human being. Raced a steam train to catch a vain thespian. Was in a coma. You barely rose above my expectations. But player 2, you just plain sucked at that this or dat.
Binge Pipe has detected a suboptimal player experience.
Oh, that means it's screw time.
That's right, Cookie. Using the screw makes it harder for your opponent.
Fine, we'll skip it.
Use them wisely. Or don't. You do you.
I don't need you anymore.
Feast your eyes upon this. Octopus, coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein?
Octopus, coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein. It's a monster.
Paired with Kanye in Madonna's song Illuminati. Octopus, coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein? Who picked what? The lyrics to Madonna's Illuminati actually begin by saying the Illuminati isn't Queen Elizabeth or Kanye. But Queen Elizabeth and Kanye West are both in my top 5 fashion icons list. Here's one for you. Fresh Prince of Capitol Hill. Say Mr. Will Smith went to Washington, D.C. that is. What campaign promise would be impossible for him to keep? Getting jiggy on J Street, going wild wild west on W Street, just cruising on C Street, or freaking it on F Street? Okay, what'd you pick? The game wouldn't be fun if you got everything right. Good effort. Good effort. Oh, honestly. Washington, D.C. is the home to streets featuring almost every letter of the alphabet except the letter J. Yeah, apparently George Washington hated the letter J for some reason, so no J Street. No, I just totally made that up. Round 1 is dead to me. Hey, voice, show me the data, will ya?
Currently, player 1 is in the lead. Player 2, on the other hand, there's a soft spot on every apple. It's you. When the going gets tough, the tough gets another screw.
Round 2 screws screw even harder, and you'll net more cash for each player that answers wrong, so don't be shy about using that thing. Player 1, your only hope is to answer quick before player 2 has time to screw. Oh, and did I mention all the money's doubled in round 2?
I am feeling joy.
6 trombones is not a parade.
Oh, here's a good one. Avenge me. Which member of the superhero team, the Avengers, is also the king of Wakanda? T'Challa, 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 or T'Challa? I love this part. That's the correct spelling of T'Challa, the Black Panther.
La vie est un canard. 7.
There is no hiding from whether you like it or not. What's a condescending way to describe condensation? Everybody knows water becomes ice. Water becomes steam if that's what you're into. Ice becomes water, but you haven't become anything. Or so what if steam becomes water? You want a parade? Let's see how that shook out. Okay, when water vapor cools down, it turns from steam to a liquid, and this process is called condensation. In the water cycle, condensation occurs in clouds. Oh, I shouldn't talk about clouds. They're way over your head.
Hey, question.
We'd like to initiate a moment of playful interactivity. Would you like a tricky question or a blunt question. Use your device to select your preference. Here are the consequences of your choices. You have engaged with the process.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of eight.
Here we have a blunt question. Snoop Dogg created which term for marijuana when he mispronounced a method of growing cannabis? Doobie, dank, chronic, or the devil's lettuce? Okay, let's take a look. Well, it's come to this. One night, Snoop Dogg misheard someone say hydroponic, and a piece of slang was born. Hydroponics, of course, being the act of growing cannabis without soil using nutrient-rich water. At least that's what an older boy told me.
Na 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 na.
I call this one, these cookies are out of this world. What kind of cookies would the Kepler elves make, according to Kepler's first law of planetary motion? Peanut butter parallelograms, chocolate-dipped ellipses, salted caramel circles, or... Well. You just got screwed, player one. You guys remember your password, right? Hope you like what you picked. Planets move in elliptical orbits, according to Kepler's first law. As opposed to Fig Newton's law, which is that it's not a cookie, it's a disappointment.
Sabes que es lindo, yes, perritos.
How about this one? Are you fercantig kidding me? Which of these poorly self-constructed answers mentions the founder of IKEA? Stieg Larsson, the answer, of course, is. Stefan Edberg, it did in 20th century. Ingvar Kamprad was it started by. Or Dolph Lundgren, founder is of it. So who got it? My buzzer isn't working, but Ingvar Kamprad founded IKEA in 1943. From and because the... Oh, sorry, I thought I assembled this question correctly, but there are a few leftover words. I'm sure that's not a bad sign. You made it to the attack. When you see an answer that matches the category, tap it on your device. The faster you pick a right answer, the more cash you make. And more than one answer can be right. But each time you're wrong, I'm taking some cash away. And don't forget, it's gotta be a match that fits this clue. Well, actually, are these things actually what they say they are? Good luck. Player one takes it! Nice work, Player one. That was quite a narrow victory. Almost as narrow as my famously narrow esophagus. Now to celebrate your victory with a delicious lozenge.
It's stuck in my throat.
You don't know Jack!
Most coaches want their players to succeed. Not Coach Jones. He's a massive dick.
Mr. Mayor, that octopus has a family.
Got a date right after work, and you find yourself a little worried about what's going on down there? Well, maybe you shouldn't have let that family of possums move in.
Go Mayor! Go Mayor! Goat Mayor!
If you like menu screens, you'll love Binge Pipe's menu screen.
Welcome to Trivia Night. I see the settings are turned to no tutorials, and that's the only one of society's rules I choose to follow. So let's just jump right in. Okay, first question. What cargo is picked up in Smokey and the Bandit? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, let's play a game. Welcome to the killing floor. It's time for a dice game. I'll go first. 14. You'll be my assistant for a second here. Should they roll higher or lower? You can make it as hard or as easy. Ooh, that'll be a tough roll. Roll higher than me or you die. Aw, too bad. Here's how everyone's doing so far. It's real early though, so don't freak out. Here's another one. If a diner waitress asked the cook to make you a heart attack on rack, what would they bring to your table? And the correct answer is... this one. The rest of you who are still alive, you're in for a treat. Welcome back to the killing floor. Ugh, look at this mess. There's blood all over this art. I have to remember to wash this in cold water. Memorize the pattern of blood. Okay, you've had long enough. Oh man, I am parched. I'm really bad at remembering to stay hydrated. Just a second while I have a little water. Okay, sorry about that. Anyway, reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. The person who is furthest from the pattern will die. Here's that art again, and here's what you did. I graded on the curve and you still didn't do well enough. And then there was one. I'm still hosing down the final room, so you'll just have to keep your shirt on. But for now, how about this? If you can survive the next 2 questions, I think the final round should finally be ready to go. It's worth the wait. Trust me. Let's try this again. What's in a rusty nail? Who said this? I have a surprise for you. Let's test your memory. Memorize the pattern. Alright, let's hide my toys. Sorry to do this in the middle of a minigame, but I need to do my relaxation exercises. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Ah, yes, that's good. That helps center me. From left to right, what was the order of the colors? If you make a mistake, I will kill you. Here's the pattern again, folks. How close did you get? Speaking of memory, I'm never going to forget how angry I am right now that no one died. Alright, next question. I love British movies. They make me feel smart even though I have no idea what they're saying. Colin Firth depicted which British ruler in The King's Speech? Who said this one? Only a ghost got it wrong. Lame. Congrats on making it here alive. Now let's see if you can escape with your body. Here's your first category. Monkeys. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. A space for every right answer. U.S. island territories. Simple machines. Can you stay out of the shadows? Goosebumps books. The ghosts are getting close now. Foods you can eat on the paleo diet. No fair! Here comes the next question. Chemical elements. Who will win? It all rides on this. Venomous snakes. A bunch of smart people, huh? You killed your friend! Better get away fast. Played at the original Woodstock.
That makes no sense.
It makes perfect sense. All soda is called Coke until you need to be specific.
So you tell a waitress, give me a Coke.
And I'll get a Coke. But if I'm saying I'm going to go get a Coke,
You might get a Mountain Dew.
exactly.
That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard of.
A reminder to all agents, we have a camera on the hotspot. So you know when you take the last cup and don't refill the pot. This is your final warning.
I heard we have a new French agent starting today.
Oh hey, I think that may be him.
Hi there. Are you the new French agent?
Oui, moi, je viens juste d'arriver. Je veux juste chercher les ressources humaines, mais avant, il faut que je trouve un bon café et quelques croissants. Tu pourrais m'indiquer où c'est? Quand est-ce qu'on part pour le déjeuner? J'ai que 2 heures, alors il faut que j'en profite. Et la pizza, c'est bien, mais ils sont où les couteaux et les fourchettes? Oh, dis donc, qu'est-ce qu'il fait froid dans ce bureau? Comment ils font pour garder? C'est un frigo?
Yeah, I did not catch any of that. Did he say he was French or not?
How did you pass the entrance exam?
Oh, I didn't take it. My dad's the director.
That checks out.
Humans.
And this is Max. He's in charge of our couples department.
What is that?
Here at the government, we are constantly watching everything. Like when you put an empty milk jug back into the fridge because throwing it away seemed like too much effort. It all gets stored and cataloged for government use, but here we use it to play espionage. Let's have some analytical fun. Let's start with you. All right, I have a good one. Given a choice between superstars Michael Jackson and Prince, what percentage of people prefer Prince? Give it your best guess. You get more points the closer you come to the actual percentage. Okay, we have a guess. 37%. Everyone else, now it's your turn. Do you think the correct answer is higher or lower?
Breathe it in.
Foolish humans.
Everyone thinks it's higher. And the correct answer is 43%! Less than half for Prince. It's probably what killed him. Who said higher? Well done. You get points. Next up.
Breathe it in.
I'm going to search for... What percentage of people have seen 7 or more Fast and Furious movies? %. Everyone else, higher or lower?
Foolish humans.
It's unanimous again. Now let's get to the right answer. 11%! Your guess wasn't within 30% of the correct answer, so you don't get any points. Who got it right? Nice job, I've got some points for you. Who's next? I don't know, how about... What percentage of people did not finish the last game of Monopoly they started? %. Everyone else, higher or lower?
Breathe it in.
And Surveil says 46%. Who has time for Monopoly? It's actually faster to fly to Atlantic City than to pretend to be there. Let's see who got it right. Here's some points. Okay, who's up next?
Foolish humans.
What should I search for in the old Surveillance Pro next? Ooh, I know. What percentage of people have left scathing notes on strangers' cars because of poor parking jobs or other vehicular offenses? 13%. What do y'all think? Higher or lower? Breathe it in. Everyone is saying lower. And Surveil says 24%. They only bitch because they care. No one got it right? Lame. Let's see who's in the lead after round one. Breathe it in.
Ooh.
Round two, here we come. Who's up first? Okay, computer, what do you have for this one? What percentage of people admit feeling obligated to like friends' Facebook posts? We have an answer, 83%. In round two, you can double down if you think the guess is off by 15% or more. Just pick much higher or much lower. If you're right, you'll earn double the money. If not, you'll get nothing. Breathe it in. It's unanimous again. And the correct answer is 62%. At least we don't have to praise people face to face. Glad those days are gone. Who got it right? Nice job. I've got some points for you. As for you, well done. Double points for saying much lower. Who's next? Breathe it in. Oh, here's one we've been especially interested in. Don't ask why. What percentage of people have shopped online while intoxicated? %. All right, what do you think?
Ooh. Foolish humans.
One lonely vote for lower. Okay, right answer is 49%. Why did I buy 17 pairs of Uggs? Let's see who got it right. Ooh, points for you. Next up. Typey, typey. What percentage of people take their Oreos apart before eating them? %. Okay, higher or lower?
Foolish humans.
Breathe it in. One of you thinks it's higher. Okay, let's see the right answer. 46%. It's true. There really are two kinds of people in the world. Who got it right? Here's some points. Okay, who's up next?
Foolish humans.
Rosebud. Anyway. What percentage of people have seen the supposed greatest film ever made, Citizen Kane? %. Okay, higher or lower? Breathe it in. Only one of you thinks it's higher. Okay, let's see the right answer. 34%. Dang, Dang, you nailed that guess. Let's see who got it right. Well done. You get points. It's time for the final round. We faked dozens of focus groups to determine the most popular answers to this question. What ride at Walt Disney World do most people consider to be the best? Let's see what we have. But choose carefully. Only the 3 most popular answers are worth points. Ready, go! All right, let's see what everyone picked. And what are the most popular answers? Let's see who's the head honcho. Breathe it in. Congratulations, you're the most surveillance surveiller that ever surveyed.
Schmitty here. Either my watch has stopped, or it's time for some quiplash. Well, everyone's on time for once. I think we all know who I mean. Let's begin. Time for round 1. You are about to see 2 prompts on your device. Type something hilarious, or not, for each one. Then everyone gets to decide if your answer is better than someone else's. Democracy at work. The more people who vote for your answer, the better your score. Let's go. Folks in the audience can try the audience. Oh, hi, I'm Schmitty. Let's get this party started. I don't want to make this weird, but one of you is my secret crush. I know, try not to freak out. This is round 1. You score based on the percentage of players who like your answer. Plus, there are winner's bonuses at stake. Go! Let's put up those quips. Our first prompt is an odd sequel to James and the Giant Peach, James and the Giant Blank. Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite. Next prompt. What a lazy cowboy names his horse. Vote away. Next up, the worst donut in the world is filled with blank. Vote now. Next on the list, a mystery that Nancy Drew couldn't solve, the case of the blank. Get to voting. That's all for round 1. Here's the scoreboard. Now for round 2. Double the points and bonuses, double the excitement. Let's take a look. Number 1 on the list, the name of an animated movie that stars a surfing cow. Okay, everybody pick your favorite. Next, a bouncy castle is cool, but a bouncy blank is just sad. Okay, vote. next is, what are the 3 greatest words in the English language? Put in your votes. And next, the worst question to be asked at a lifeguard job interview. Time to vote. Round 2 is through. Let's see what it did to the scores. Round 3 has arrived. The last lash. You're all going to answer the same prompt, so pull out all the stops. Make up a phrase that goes with this acronym. And here's what you did. Choose who gets a medal now. All right, let's see who earned those medals. Here's the silver. And now the gold. Okay, let's change those medals into points. All right, that's it. Time for the final scores.